We are in Antigua.
Yeah, we were kind of had a late start this morning, running a little late, slept in a little later than expected to. So we didn't get to vlog really. We had to run and go get food because we did not offer food on this excursion.
We do get drinks.
We do get drinks though, but this this beach is like wow.
Gorgeous.
Like, it's just absolutely stunning.
Look at these. There's like little huts in that.
Yeah. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, this excursion was like $75 a person, but it comes with 2 chairs, umbrellas, and
Not umbrella.
well, so far we haven't been charged for the umbrella, and you get drinks. So
Yeah, and it's about a 20-minute bus ride to this other side of the island, which is, in my opinion, absolutely gorgeous.
yeah, this is really pretty. I mean,
Well worse. I think we were just talking right before we got on this that $75 was right before we got off the boat. Talking about $75 was a lot for a beach day, but
I kind of see why now.
it's really gorgeous.
I mean, we have like there's some like people on the beach trying to sell us like jet skis and stuff, but it's so private.
Yeah.
It's very private. So I don't know. I kind of feel like so far so good.
Yeah. So like I said, we'll check in with y'all later. We're gonna be here like 3 hours.
Yeah.
We gotta go find our free drink.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
We are 2 for 2 on beach days with the weather. It's currently raining. I don't know if you can tell.
Probably not.
This happened to us in St. Thomas. It did end up being sunny the last 45 minutes. So it was sunny for the first 15 minutes and now it's raining. But hopefully it's like Florida and it'll quit raining soon. But we're enjoying our very strong free drink that came with our excursion.
It was super strong. So a couple fun facts. I think this is called Church's Beach. If not, I will put it on the screen.
Editor
right here.
Andrew will fix that.
Add it on there. I think it's called Church's Beach. I'm not 100% sure.
It's Church's, but it's like another name with it, I think, is what it was. But anyways, okay, so we've been talking.
But there's 300, hold on. There's 365 beaches
on this island.
So
we should move here and do every beach for every day of the year.
How fun would that be? Do a beach a day and do a YouTube video on.
And someone in our bus was like, so this is the best one you're taking us to? He's like, no, it's not the best, but it is one of the best. So I feel like he was honest with us. He said, and I do, this is like, so me and Andrew were talking off camera in the water. So in my life, my favorite beach is a beach we went to in Cozumel on an excursion. It was so freaking private. We didn't have chairs though, did we?
Nope.
We didn't have chairs. But there was like maybe 30 people out there and it was a lot larger than this. But I think this view out, like when you're just looking out, is better than Mexico. But I still think that is my favorite beach. The sand was like white powder. This does have some like little debris and stuff in it.
Shells.
Yeah.
And roots.
Yeah, and roots. The Cozumel one didn't.
No,
the
but
Cozumel one also felt like we were in the middle of nowhere. Like they only took cash, so it felt more authentic. This feels pretty authentic. This feels more authentic than like the St. Thomas beach we did, which felt very like touristy and commercialized.
Well, St. Thomas is very touristy. You gotta realize that.
This is pretty nice. This is for me. This is number 2. This is now taken number 1 for Andrew. Is that correct?
Yeah. 100%. This
and
beach
Cozumel's too.
Cozumel beach-wise, yes. The Megan's Bay.
We haven't actually been there.
I've been there.
Oh, I have not been there.
Yeah, Megan's Bay is probably 3, but again, it's pretty. It's really calm and stuff.
I want to
but
go to Megan's Bay.
It's touristy.
Because a lot of people told me that's like gorgeous. So. We've had like 3 people tell us just today, because St. Thomas was yesterday that they went there.
But
our drinks, if we haven't talked about this, are very strong. We get 1 free drink, and this is a solid $15, $16 drink in most places of the world because it is very strong. It's a double for sure.
Yeah, on the drive over here, like I said, it was only a 20-minute ride over here, but the island is separated into like 2 parts.
Yeah, that
was really weird. It's like the poor side and the rich side.
And he said the Caribbean side is the nicer side.
There's a rich side, and the Atlantic side is the poor side.
Which is really interesting. And there's like 108 or 118,000 people on the island, but in Barbuda, which is now part of...
Which is their sister island, is what he said.
Yes, they only have 1,500 people.
1,500 people.
And you can't see it from here, even though it's so close, because it's at sea level.
Yeah, it's at sea level, so you can't see it. Another thing is, hurricanes don't hit here. They always hit Barbuda. They always hit Barbuda.
Yeah, he says they don't have a really big hurricane problem.
They don't have
They
a really...
normally go there.
They go there. And then since that island's so sea level, it always floods and gets destroyed.
And that's why there's so little people that live there. But he said it's a lot more farmland.
Yep.
That's where they raise the farmland. Now, when we were driving in, I don't know if Andrew got a video, we did get to see some horses and some cows. So we got to pass.
Yeah, I'll show some videos. I got some of the horses and cows.
And there was some beautiful cliffs. Like, for me, the only island I've been to that's pretty or scenic-wise is Puerto Rico. Andrew says he thinks this is his favorite. It was really pretty, but to me, Puerto Rico, we saw a lot more. There was a lot of beautiful sightseeing. But this is a close second. It's really pretty.
It's really pretty, but one other thing is...
Not a lot of trash on the street like Dominican Republic.
But one of the crazy things is everything that comes in here, which they import, he said 90% of what they have here is imported. Everything has a 17% import tax, as well as their normal tax and everything like that.
You say gas here is about $6 right now.
$6 a gallon.
That's pretty average for the Caribbean. I feel like every time we go to the Caribbean, we see high fives, low sixes.
And he said cars are double the prices in America.
Of what it would be in America.
Of what it would be in America. That is mind-boggling to me.
I need to call my sister. My sister, I don't know if I've talked about this on camera, is literally supposed to have her baby any second now. So I need to call and make sure we don't have a new baby in the family.
And they don't know. They're not telling anybody. They don't want to know what it is, so nobody knows what it is.
She will not tell me over the phone what it is. She's making me, she wants to see my face when she tells me, so she did say I have to FaceTime her.
So, Abby, what are we doing? It's not even just raining, it's thundering. So we came under this little patio. It's nice at the time. And it's pretty much sitting here. We have to get food or drinks. So we're going to get a drink. What do you feel? How do you feel right now?
I wish it was sunny, but it's nobody's fault. It's just reality. So now we're gonna drink a cocktail.
What did you get?
We don't know, but it's the best drink we've ever had. I want to say it was a paradise punch.
It's like cinnamon or something in there.
It tastes like a liquid version of a pina colada. And Andrew sucked most of this down. Trying to get me to have his beer.
I just asked if she wanted to trade. She said no, so I kindly accepted it and said, okay, here's your drink back. Isn't that right?
We need to pair a lady because we need a lead.
Okay.
Alright, if you want to do port shopping, do the Antigua. Everything's so freaking cheap.
That is nice. Look at it.
It's also rainy, so it doesn't look as nice.
But everything is super cheap here. We got, what did we get? We got an ornament.
And a magnet for $10.
Yeah.
Usually a magnet's like $13, and where were we yesterday? St. Thomas. We paid $13 for that.
So overall today, how would you classify it?
It wasn't.
Would you
for the
suggest
weather.
this, or would you not suggest it?
If it wasn't for the weather, it would have been a 10 out of 10. The weather made it a 6.5 out of 10. What would you say?
I feel like the weather was like 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off, 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off. We still got to enjoy it. It was absolutely beautiful and stunning. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Hey everyone, so we have been pretty
productive.
Not productive today.
I think we've been productive.
I took an hour-and-a-half nap.
Yeah, but besides that, we've been...
Yeah, no, it was a good day. I slept for an hour and a half. We went...
Well, let's go back.
We got
we
back.
checked in with them when we were on the beach. Then we obviously came back to the boat. And then we had some lunch in Ocean View, which is a buffet. It was really good. It was Caribbean themed, which was perfect. And then we went to the Persian Garden.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't tell you what happened in there because after about 5 minutes of reading, I just fell asleep. Andrew told me they were kicking people off chairs.
Yeah, it was crazy. They were kicking. There were so many people in there that were waiting for chairs. So then they started. I guess there was a 15 to 30 minute time limit you're allowed to be on them.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And the chairs we're talking about, we'll show a clip here.
The warm chairs. I've never seen a sign for that.
I've seen it on the Edge class. It's like there's a little thing that says, like, please wait 30. Please do not lay for more than 30 minutes so all guests can. But there was not one in this one. So.
Yeah. So they were starting to kick people off, and we were in there for about an hour.
But I had just gotten on there. Well, Andrew said they started not kicking people off, but saying they needed to give other people's turns shortly after I fell asleep. So I guess they were keeping an eye on, like, who was coming, and that's why they didn't wake me up and tell me to get off. Or get up, whatever. But
we went there, and then we went to the pool after. But I just got so tired. I told Abby, I said, let's just go back to the room, and I slept for an hour and a half.
Yeah, well,
which I needed it because we're gonna be out late tonight. Because tonight we're about to go to dinner.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go to the show. Yep.
And then there's some other activity I liked. And then at 10:15, there is something I've never seen on Celebrity, even the Edge class. It's an adult only show called Liars at 10:15. So I have no idea what it is. So we absolutely have to do it. And it's only tonight. So we are definitely staying up for that. And then our next excursion tomorrow, we have to meet in theater at 8 a.m.
So probably going to bed quickly after that.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm old. All right, so let us go catch up some dinner. We'll try and film, but we are eating with my parents, so it's a little weird sometimes. But yeah, let's go get some dinner, and we'll either catch up with you there or after.
So the last time you saw us, we were in this room.
Hey, guess what? We're back in this room.
Because we didn't vlog good tonight.
No, it was, we were with some people today, and it's just really, really, really hard to vlog when you're around, we weren't just with people, we were around a group. So we went to dinner. Dinner was really good, right? So what did you get? I had the steak.
I had the beef.
It's like beef stew.
I can't.
It's fancy beef stew. Let's just break it down to what it is.
This thing is going a little cuckoo bananas. It's fine. Okay, back to this.
But, yeah, no, it was beef stew. But
it was good. Like, not my best main dining room meal, but definitely not my worst. And then we went to the show. Oh my gosh. Her name was Chizah. So she is a Las Vegas performer. She did a Whitney Houston tribute. Like, her voice was absolutely amazing. But besides that, did you get any film?
I got a little bit, but they asked us not to record.
They asked us not to film, but she was so good, and there was other people filming. So Andrew did get.
I got a little bit, and I got like her name on the screen, so yes. I'll put it on here.
Besides her being like so vocally talented, she was a performer. She got the crowd involved. It was top 3 best shows I've seen on a cruise ship.
Keep going, Mike. Keep going. Now just point that thing over there. Come on. Come over here. Yeah, get that camera out. Show them just how nasty Mike is. Oh, daddy. Hello.
Hands down, it was really good.
First off, it is the best show I've seen on a cruise ship that's not like a Broadway show. That was just they call it headliners. So when a guest person comes on, best one I've ever seen. So that was fun. After that, we kind of just wandered around. We're doing our drink game with my in-laws where everybody has to pick a drink for each other.
We did mudslide today.
Yes, so my mother-in-law got me a mudslide. Andrew's dad got him a mudslide. And then Andrew got his dad a mudslide without chocolate because he doesn't like chocolate.
The funny thing is, so my dad's a huge Bailey's drinker.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know he got me a mudslide because we don't know. We're not telling each other
what we get
until the thing. So I was like, I went up to the bartender at the casino and I was like, hey, do you have a couple...
You gotta stay close to me.
I love being close to you.
Well, you keep walking away.
No, so we were... Hold on, I thought my train of thought. Oh, I asked them, hey, can we get something with Bailey's in it? Because my dad loves Bailey's. And they said, yeah, you can do a mudslide. I said, okay, I'll do a mudslide. He goes, all right, let's make that 3 mudslides. I was like, I wonder what they're getting.
And then I got my mother-in-law a Blue Hawaiian because it was one of the bars that doesn't actually have a cocktail menu, which is technically against our rule. But we were already there. So I was like the first drink I could think of that I know she hadn't drank yet, that I just thought of off the top of my head. So anyways, we did that. Then we went to Sailor's Master, which is this ship's version of Craft Social, which is like the sports bar. And we watched a little bit of the...
We were trying to think and put in the comments, sorry to interrupt, but put in the comments below. So the Equinox has...
Craft Social,
but the Equinox also has
the
retreat.
Yeah.
So is it because it's been refurbished?
It has. I know the answer to this now. We had that conversation and then I remembered. So this ship was built after the Equinox.
Thanks for letting me know.
I answered.
Put in the comments below
what you think. Maybe I'm wrong.
She's rude.
And maybe I'm wrong. The Equinox was built before the Reflection, but the Equinox has been refurbished and the Reflection is not. So this ship has Sailor's Master, which is... They've tried to make it a sports bar. It's got 2 big TVs. So we watched a little bit of the Tampa Bay.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's not craft.
There's not a bar in there. Like, they have a little table where they'll pour wine and they can do, like, some mixed drinks. But anyways, we watched a little bit of the Tampa Bay-Houston game. Tampa Bay was winning when we left. That's who I'm going for.
That was not my pick. My pick is...
Editor Andrew, who won. And then we went up to music trivia. This is an older cruise, older crowd. It was 13 songs. I knew 7 of them. Luckily, we had Andrew's parents with us, and we got 10 out of 13 right. So
I didn't know any.
And only 2 of the songs were from like our generation. Rehab by Amy Winehouse and Get Lucky by Daft Punk. And then there was a lot of songs from like they're like the big ones, like We Are Family.
Jackson 5.
Well, now that you said it, I can't remember the name of the song.
ABC.
No, that's the song we thought it was. But the John Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer was what. Anyways, so we got 10 out of 13. And then we were going to go to this show called The Liar Show. We talked about it earlier. And guess what?
We're losers.
We're not going to go. It is like 10, but we have to get up at 7 because we need to do our Bible study, and then we have to be in the theater at 8. We are going to do room service. Do you want to get the room service menu?
Yep.
We're going to do room service because we want to have time to do our Bible study and be in the theater by 8 and not be hangry and angry and want to punch each other.
This
You didn't like it?
Is our...
Room service menu.
Room service menu.
Pause it if you want to see Celebrities Room Service. I'm pretty sure it's almost identical to Royals.
Yes, it is.
So we're about to do that, and then we're gonna start winding down to go to bed. Didn't really want to go to bed, but I know we need to. We have a long day. We didn't realize our excursion is 6.5 hours.
And it's a hike. I was looking for the thermostat.
It's over there. It's freezing in here.
I'm sweating.
Well, it's on cold.
Okay, so we got a long hike tomorrow.
Well, it's
it's
Kids is the big hike. This is a hike / beach day, but it's not just a hike. The other
I need sleep.
Yeah, we need sleep. So sorry for not vlogging. Great, but that's a little recap. Hopefully we've got at least some B-roll for y'all. If not, it's Andrew's fault.
All right, well,
peace. Peace out. We are on, this is wrapping up day 5. But today is officially, tomorrow we will be on the back half of our cruise. Today was literally the middle.
It's very sad.
It's really sad.
But
We don't have another cruise for 4 months. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, bye.